Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So, you may notice that I have a ton of money here, and that's just because this park has just been running. It got to the point where I now have to give all of the dinosaurs here
I'll be back.
contraceptives simply because they just keep breeding. If we look at the expedition map, I've hit most of the major expeditions. There are still some that I have not touched on, because I'm honestly not planning on using them in any of my parks. But, you know, if it comes to that, we can just finish them off. Yeah. Also, good news. Um, remember when I said that I ran out of DNA for Velociraptor and I couldn't find it anymore? I was stupid. See, as it turns out, and this is something I didn't realize, each and every one of the fossil centers that we have and all the islands are independent of one another, meaning we had Velociraptor fossils deposited in Montana, and we just didn't know about it because we haven't been back in Montana for quite some time. So I think this park has come about as far as I'm interested in right now. We can come back to do the river tour thing later. But for now, I think we should move on to another location. So, oh, why does it keep doing that? So we could either go to the Tangara Islands and deal with the diseased dinosaurs, or we could go to Katsuyama. Now, the thing is, I know that Katsuyama, Japan, wants to make something with wild carnivores. So I think it would be a better idea to go to the Tangara Islands.
This isn't the first archipelago that I've cautiously visited, but unlike Las Cinco Muertes, the five deaths, this place might just have a chance at preventing disaster instead of stoking the flames. You see, when you have an immune system that evolved millions of years ago, what you really need to look out for is disease. And if humans can't find a way to help manage that disease, well, it won't just be five deaths, let's say.
Very good, you're all here. Now, there are reports of disease in nearby dinosaur populations, and we need to prepare this site to contain any outbreaks. Let's crack on.
Miss Halford, Lily, you're joining us here?
Oh, yes, I'm here to help. The proximity to a tourist hotspot worried me, so I offered my services to the client pro bono.
Tourist hotspot? Dinosaurs are already susceptible to modern viruses. If those viruses mutated and grew more transmissible, we really better get started.
Okay. Let's see, we have a capture team.
As you can see, the site already has a power station in place, but that power isn't going where it needs to.
Oh, I love a power station, huh? Mainly because they're a whole lot cheaper in the long run than backup generators. Think of backup generators as a safety net. If the power does go out, they'll kick in and keep disaster levels to a minimum, which is where disaster levels should stay. To actually spread the power around, you'll need to build some substations and connect them to the power station with my good friend, the pylon.
Oh, I already have one.
Our first animals are arriving shortly, and they'll need enclosures. They aren't showing any signs of disease yet, but we'll need to monitor them closely.
Imminent viral disaster aside, has anyone else noticed how spread out this place is? Isn't it a whole logistical nightmare, building across islands like this?
It's spread out, maybe, but the dinosaurs will actually feel really at home in this hot climate. In fact, dinosaurs around the world seem to be slowly migrating towards warmer climates in general. Finding out exactly why that is will be my next big project.
Okay, let's build a viewing gallery so we can actually keep an eye on these staticosaurs. And also build a substation out here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We need to
added
make
new
a
viewing gallery, ready for you to observe
maintenance.
our magnificent animals.
Stroll underway.
Also, we probably should have a maintenance post here and here.
Heading on patrol. Adding to the list.
Oh, here, let me just go ahead and put in a delivery zone. We can have them delivered to it.
Transportation underway. Resuming patrol. We'll get on it.
Let's see what these little guys got going on here. Good God, there's so many of them. It's a problem. Even if they're small, they're going to make disease transmission a disaster.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay, here. Hold on. Let me look at this. Okay, we can build right here. This is fine. Yeah, we obviously want to keep the dinosaurs separated here because having them all together is just going to make disease transmission a nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, Ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Transporting asset.
Man, this is a logistical idiocy right here. That's what this is.
It will be easier to monitor these animals if they're comfortable. That should be our next priority.
Hey, is nobody else getting an overbearing sense of deja vu? Of feeling like you're in the calm before some catastrophically chaotic storm? Is it just me? Well, I suppose that's nothing new.
No, you really are all alone on this. I've been having the medical teams and the, MVUs basically on standby for these guys.
Sure thing.
Okay, so we need to increase our scientists here. Okay, so first things first here. Let's just take care of the operations that I know we're gonna need. Are we gonna need this? No. So I'm just gonna take this useless offloading center here, and we're gonna turn that into a staff zone. You see, I love the props that they were able to introduce into this game. But god dang, they're useless. Okay, so we're definitely going to need some welfare specialists here. No question. I know we're also going to need some logisticians for research and some geneticists. And I'll pick up you two. Just for the sake of it.
Patrolling the area.
Not enough space. What? Well, okay, that's just stupid here. Fine, here. Here's your cover. So all of these are just female dinosaurs. They're not going to be reproducing anytime soon. I haven't gotten the DNA for them. They're, yeah.
A disease has been spotted in the park. and I'm afraid it's more infectious than usual. Dr. Baldera was right. It must have mutated.
Uh-oh. Dr. Dua, we'll need your team's help researching a cure. Lambert, how secure is this place?
No risk of it spreading beyond these islands.
Rabies, huh?
Finch, I have never seen you take charge like this before.
Well, I am not catching a dinosaur flu.
It's rabies, you idiot.
Controls reassigned.
Yeah, rabies. For those who are unaware, rabies is a disease that is caused by a mutated, uh, honestly, guest restrooms are not the priority right now. But you know what? Just protect ourselves from liability. Here are some restrooms.
Our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Okay. So just as soon as we are finished handling the rabies problem, we will automatically dispatch the MVU, who will inoculate the infected animals. And there we go. Now, as I was saying, yeah, we can actually get inoculations that prevent this from happening. Now, as I was saying, rabies is a disease that is caused.
Great work, but disease is still burning through wild populations. More unwell dinosaurs are inbound, so let's get ready to treat them.
Out of the contaminated frying pan into the disease-ridden fire, huh? All right then, get to it, everyone. You all know your places. Mine, for example, is way, way, way over there.
Give me 2 minutes. We need a gate. We need power. Okay, we need a viewing gallery for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery.
Transit has commenced.
This actually seems like a pretty small enclosure. Let me make it a little bigger for them.
Delivery complete. Confirmed.
Added to the list.
Okay. Let me give them the ground fruit that they require.
A sabotage? But we need more dinosaurs here to help build a herd immunity. I really don't recommend delaying that.
And we won't. No doubt this is extinction now, hoping the disease returns while we're scrambling for power. The animals are at stake, so we won't let them win.
It takes real conviction to sabotage the people trying to help. But let's just focus on the crisis at hand for now. How bad is the power outage?
Nowhere near as bad as they want it to be. We can get the grid back online and work on increasing the dinosaur population at the same time.
Reassigning roles.
None of the dinosaurs have actually escaped. Yeah, we need to just go ahead, send the capture team.
Heads up, got a new asset.
Yeah, he's just taking a nap. There ain't nothing wrong with this guy. He's just taking a nap.
Collecting asset.
Modern animals evolved alongside modern disease. These creatures are not built for this time.
That's very interesting because last time I checked, most modern disease came from modern animals. Disease, as we understand it, is actually the process by which animal bacteria gets into an unopportune host. Okay, let's send an expedition. Actually, first, do we have the budget? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's good. Here, let's improve the, there. Here, let's just go ahead and improve it all. Why not? Yeah, okay, we'll do shopping. We'll do shopping next.
Generator just needs some fuel.
Okay, And then finally we'll give them food. There we go. Now we're making some profit. Let's make that expedition nice and quick. Just a reminder, we still have to actually make a creation lab now that I think about it.
Switching roles.
Get the hell out of there, maintenance team. Well, I just found a game-breaking bug. Where if you build a building on top of a maintenance team, the vehicle gets stuck in it. Good God. That's just hilarious. Extraction capacity, that takes 1 million.
Howard will be back soon.
There. Much better, more direct path that frees up a lot of space from unnecessary bullcrap.
Fuel incoming.
Here, let me look at the Struthium mimus population here. Hmm. Amaliacephaly. I bet you that they'd probably do pretty well with the Chungkingosaurs. Missing pasture. Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah, they like the pachycephalosaurids. Yeah, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll we'll make a second viewing gallery out here. And we'll combine the two exhibits together.
Ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
And we'll add another delivery zone right over here instead, so that we can deliver the Homaleocephales to their site. Scientists too busy to be able to do that. Let's look at our staff center then. What can we upgrade?
Pulling up a generator.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Yeah, we're going to synthesize them.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Okay.
Commencing.
Okay, then. That's good. This park will obviously never be a good location for any kind of aviary domes or lagoons, though. Just simply won't work.
Getting the generator back up.
Incubation personnel.
Let us release it via
This
airlift.
sanctuary is up and running, and it managed disease outbreaks with wonderful efficiency. With that, I feel more than confident passing this site completely into your hands.
So our crisis manager is leaving? And we're sure that's wise? I mean, when exactly are we not in crisis?
We have managed perfectly well before, and we will manage again. That is to say, thank you for your help, Lily.
My pleasure. This job has shaken me somewhat, though. Disease being common in the wild is bad enough, but disease where tourists flock to? One turn of bad luck, and we'd have a global disaster on our hands.
You could stay, of course. But I hear you. I also hear that our guests were pretty shaken too. And they're the ones paying our bills. Let's focus on their comfort next.
30,000 lives per day were at risk at Jurassic World. Now it's billions. The longer you reject nature's course in deciding the dinosaur's fate, the worse this all becomes. We never wanted to directly sabotage your work, but you left us no choice. Do not force us to escalate further.
You know, I get the
Their reasoning is flawed, overly black and white. The dinosaurs may be struggling now, but with our help, they could adapt. Let's push forward. Extinction Now haven't stopped us yet, and I have no intention of letting them.
I'd urge you to try and stay rational, but the dinosaurs seem to bring out the irrationality in the best of us.
Okay then. So, why don't we try and feature some dinosaurs that we haven't featured in other parts? See what we have. We have Allosaur. I filled in a lot of genes that we didn't have. Let's see. How about an Elora Titan? They're pretty cool. Sinoceratops, that's also a pretty good one. Edmontosaur, we're still a little short on some of these genomes here, but I'm fairly certain we could fill them in if we wanted. Let's go with the Sinoceratops. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Let's synthesize a Sinoceratops. So this is the female here. Frill looks a bit small, but I don't know. That's a flashy Frill, ain't it? Oh, right. They wanted something genetically modified on him, didn't they?
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Yeah. We'll put him in this exhibit with the Struthiomimus. Sure, they'll like that. Yeah, they love ceratopsians.
Refueling generator.
Personnel, please stand by. Commencing synthesis procedure.
So they need ground fiber and wetland, huh? Oh.
Generator just needs some fuel.
Synthesis procedure.
Asset to be collected. Assets in the air.
Let's see here. Let's send them out to a new location. We haven't really... Well, might as well fill in the Pistaticosaur genome. Let's open the door and release our new inhabitants to this interesting little world they find themselves in.
Transportation complete.
I find it hilarious that they give Pistaticosaur full-size ceratopsian-looking fossils. Yeah, they'll find more cover and ground fiber as they move out. So we should probably give them a medium nesting area. And we should also probably give the Pistaticosaurs their nesting area. The Struthiomiimids a nesting area also. Yeah, what kind of nest do you require? Medium nest. There you go. Now they're nice and happy. Okay. So that'll be good. So now what we need to do is we need to introduce a male into each one of their groups. Let's view the expedition map. Pistachysaur. I always mispronounce their name. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we should probably do that. Yeah, yeah. Let's make a maintenance post out here and tell maintenance, hey, this exists out here, so you... Maintenance Team 3, I'm going to add a task for you to come out here and check on this particular exhibit. Okay? Yeah.
Generator will be running soon.
I got another easy dinosaur we could stick in there, though. A Triceratops. Oh, yeah. Let's go with Triceratops 1993. And then this can be our male. Oh, right. They wanted a modified genome for something.
Commencing.
Yeah, just as soon as this expedition completes and the synthesis is finished, we'll end this particular episode. Yeah, the best way to get more profit per minute in this game is to give these people what they want. A diverse array of different dinosaurs that they ordinarily don't see at other parks. Okay, then. So, as of right now, we're a good way into the game. About halfway, I'd say. So until next time, this has been an MO7 production. I have been Moretti. I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.